Yes. What's going on, guys? Listen, today we're going to talk about options and futures, okay? This video is actually long overdue because I get a lot of questions about do you trade options? What broker you use? Are you trading futures? Blah, blah, blah. So we're going to get into that. Now, this video is not about, futures is better than options or options is better than futures, okay? I'm just going to give you my experience. I've been trading for 15 years and I've been just using the futures market. But I'm going to just explain to you guys what I hear from option traders and I can tell you what I experience when I'm trading futures. Now, when people hear the word futures, automatically they think it's complicated or it's a new market. It's not, guys. Listen, trading futures is the same thing as trading stocks or Forex or whatever. A chart is a chart is a chart, okay? So it doesn't matter. If you're using price action, you can use that same strategy and you can trade it with crypto, futures, Forex, stocks, options. It doesn't matter, okay? A chart is a chart is a chart, okay? Now, when I'm trading in futures, I'm trading the NASDAQ, right? And if you're trading options, that market is the QQQ. It's the same exact thing, right? Now, if you're trading SPY options, if you go to the futures market, that's called the ES. It's the same exact market, okay? So I just want to make sure that you understand that futures is not this complicated thing. Listen, most platforms are the same. If you know how to press the buy button or the sell button and you understand price action, you are good to go. All right. So please understand that. Now let's get into, maybe the pros and cons and a couple of things that option traders tell me because I don't trade options at all. When it comes to options, the only thing I do, I haven't done it in a long time, but when I was dealing with options, I was selling premium. Now, a lot of option traders, they have to deal with the Greeks and you have to deal with volatilities. So let's say the market is going up right here, right? And let's say that you entered right here and the market shoots down and then comes right back to your entry, right? I hear a lot of option traders say that even though it's at your entry, you still could be down money. And me personally, I don't like that, but it is what it is. All of my option traders that's watching this right now, let me know how you deal with this. Maybe it's not a problem. I don't know. Another thing I hear from option traders is you can't set a stop loss. A couple of people say, hey, for some reason I can't, set a stop loss when I'm trading options. Let me know if that's true because honestly, I like to trade with a stop loss. It's just what it is. Now, another thing you're going to deal with if you're trading options is the PDT rule. The PDT rule is a rule for traders and day traders, they have to have $25,000 or more in their trading account if they want to day trade. Now, I know some people are going to say, well, options, you can have a cash account and you can day trade that way. Yes, I do agree. But if you have a cash account, correct me if I'm wrong, if you use up all your buying power for that day, you can't trade anymore, right? So let's say that, you have two losers, right? And you see the next trade could be a winner, but you used up all your capital. You can't take that trade. But with futures, you don't have to deal with the PDT rule, right? You can trade all day if you want, which I do not recommend. You do not need to trade all day. But let's say you do, need to make a trade again. You could definitely do that with the futures because you don't have any PDT rule. And also with the futures, you don't need a lot of capital to start off. I'm quite sure you could do the same thing with options too. Now, another thing I heard with options is dealing with the option chain. Now, I don't know if that's a problem when you're trading. Let me know, guys, in the comment section. But I heard one person say, hey, I missed a trade because I was playing with the option chain and trying to figure out, okay, what options to use, and that person actually missed out on the trade. Again, let me know if that's an issue when you're trading options. Now, when it comes to options, you definitely have leverage, and when it comes to futures, you have a lot of leverage too. So yes, when it comes to futures, you have a lot of leverage. Now, the good thing with futures, you have the micros and you have the E-minis. The micros is actually a contract that you can trade, and it allows you to risk a small amount, okay? I'm gonna show you guys later. Now, with the futures, you do have the ability to trade 24/7. With options, I don't believe you can trade after hours, but with futures, you can if you want to. Now, overall, again, options might be a good fit for you or futures might be a good fit for you. The best thing to do, in my opinion, is to maybe just go on a demo account and try it out and see which one is better for you. The only thing I can say is, for some reason, right, I trade stocks, Forex. For some reason, I'm always coming back to the futures market. And right now, I'm only trading the NASDAQ market, so it works for me. Now let me show you guys my futures platform and how I use it. All right, so right here, guys, this is the NASDAQ right here. If you look to the left, I'm up 2K for the day. I actually took this trade right here. It was a quick scalp to the downside because the market was bearish when the market opened. So that was a quick scalp, but let me show you guys, how I'm dealing with my platform. So actually, let me switch this to demo so I won't make any mistakes. So right here, I'm about to switch. Okay, so I'm on a demo account right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically show you how I get in and get out. Now, let's say I want to buy right here. I can actually go on the chart, okay? And let's say that as soon as this bar closes, I can get in the market, right? So I can go right here, right? And right click it, press buy stop. And then you see how my order, I'm actually in the market right now. So notice how I'm in the market. You see I'm down $18, $20. It shows me right here. Now, this right here, up top right here, is my profit target, okay? And this right here is my stop loss. When I get in the market, it automatically gives me my profit target and my stop loss. You can set that up beforehand, okay? I'm not too sure if you can do that if you're trading options. I don't know. Now, to the left right here, you see that I have the different contracts. So if I want to, just enter different contracts, right here, just click it, right? If I want 20 contracts, boom. If I want only 2, boom. I click it and I can go on the chart and press buy, or I can press buy right here, okay? You can press buy market, or it does have a option where I can press buy stop, whatever the case is. So to me, futures is very easy to use and I love it, okay? I don't have to think too much when I'm actually in the market. I'm just looking at the chart, and once I see my setup, boom, I can get in and I have my stop loss in place and I have my profit target in place, okay? Right now, the platform that I'm using is called Sierra Chart, but you do have to pay for this, a monthly fee. But when it comes to, futures platforms, guys, you don't have to pay, okay? This is the platform that I used when I first started, so, I'm used to it, so I'm willing to pay $30 to $50. To me, that's nothing. But the futures brokers do have free platforms. It can actually do the same thing like this. It can set your profit target and your stop loss automatically. You can get out, you can move your targets. So you definitely have a free option if you want to go the free route. Now, the broker I use is called Amp Futures, but that's not the only futures broker that's out here. You have TraderVate, you have, other futures brokers. Just do a quick Google search and you will find these brokers. And they do have a ladder right here you can use, okay, if you want to put your orders right here on the ladder. But I just use, honestly, the chart. I just right click the chart and get in, okay? But you can use the ladder if you want. Also, if you look at the market, you notice how it's going down right here. You see how we have 11,861.75. And then if you go down, you're going to see 11,861.50, okay? So if the market moves down to 75 to 50, that's one tick, okay? Now, on the micros, one tick is 50 cents if you're trading the NASDAQ, right? But if you're trading the E-minis, one tick is $5, which is still good, okay? So if you're trading micros, you can probably risk maybe $20, $30 a trade if you have a decent stop loss or a small stop loss. So you don't have to risk that much per trade if you're just trying to get your feet wet. But again, I'm not here trying to convince you guys to go to the futures or trade options. I'm just trying to tell you what I'm used to and what I do every single day. So this is what I trade every single day. I love the futures. If you're trading options, if you want to check it out, just check it out. Just see if it's for you. The good thing is you can just open up a demo account, test it out, see if it's for you. But, a lot of people ask me every single day, are you trading options? Are you trading this? What are you trading? What broker are you using? What platform? Blah, blah, blah. So I just had to make this video to show you guys what I'm doing. And again, it's the same thing as you trading stocks or whatever market you're trading. It's the same exact thing, okay? I'm trading the NASDAQ, which is a QQQ on the options. If you trade a SPY, you can trade an ES on the futures. When it comes to the futures, you can trade a whole bunch of different markets, right? It's not just the indices. You can actually trade silver, you can trade gold, you can trade oil, you can trade a whole bunch of different things. You can also trade a Dow, you can trade a Russell 2000. So, you can trade a lot of things, but for the most part, I see a lot of people mainly trade the indices like S&P 500, which is a SPY, or the NASDAQ, and I also trade that too. So I just wanted to just give you guys information and just let you guys understand that, futures is not this complicated thing. Now, if you want to know the definition of, what are futures, you can just do a quick Google search and that will help you out. But honestly, when I first started out, I didn't even look up the definition. All I cared about was the chart, right? And studying price action, and that's all. Because pretty much that's all you really need, all right? So that's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to take your trading to the next level, check out that trading program below. If you have any questions, comment below because I try to answer all your guys' questions. Thanks a lot for your time, and please have a great day.